As you can see, these stairs, the treads had been replaced when probably they flipped my house because my house was a flip. And these ones have not been, and they've got several layers of paint on, and it's kind of an old redwood that's underneath it, so it's not going to stain the same. I attempted to save these stair treads and sanded and sanded and sanded with not much success. So I am going to have to replace the stair treads. Hence this video that I didn't expect to be making, which is how to replace your stair treads with new ones. I have a more detailed video of how to remove your stair treads on my channel. I'll link it in the video description below, but one thing to remember is you probably should keep your stairs functional, so only remove a couple so that you can go up and down if needs be. You can buy new stair treads at your local hardware store. I went to Home Depot. I've also seen them at Lowe's. My upper set of stairs had already been replaced with pine, but they do carry oak if you want to stain them and have them be really nice stairs. These are about $16 a piece, but the oak ones were about $34 a piece. Yikes. More than likely, each of your stairs are going to be slightly different in length. So once I had ripped out a stair, I placed them side by side with the new stair tread and measured what I needed to cut. You can make the necessary cut either with a table saw or a circular saw. I don't have a table saw, so I set this up with the previous stair underneath the board that I was cutting and made sure to line up my circular saw exactly on the line and slowly cut through. Most injuries with circular saws happen when you're holding onto the piece of wood that you're cutting, and then when it slips, your fingers go under the blades. That's why I always make sure that I have two hands on the circular saw and that my feet are very much out of the way, and this is about the only time I wear shoes. Once you have your stair tread cut, I would take it inside and make sure that it fits on the stair. Some of mine, because I was being conservative, were actually a little bit too long still, so I'd have to take it back out and take just a tiny bit off the stair to make sure that they fit. So much better. Okay, so the way that I am going to hook the stairs in is by doing a little bit of liquid nails and then nailing them into the sides. So go ahead and do the first one. Oh my gosh. In there. Once your stairs are secured, you're going to want to take a wood filler and fill in any of the gaps on the side of the stairs, as well as any of the nail holes that you've created. I used a small metal putty knife in order to do the sides. That way it allowed me to get in there and get super precise. But for the nail holes, I just used my finger. All right, I have finally decided on a stain color that I'm going to do. But first, before I can go ahead and start priming it, I need to get in and sand down all of the little corners where I had to put the wood filler in. I'm going to use the Ryobi multi-oscillating tool, and it has a sander feature so it can get nice and into all of those corners. I cannot express how much I love this tool. It can do so many different things and is so handy. I will link it in my Amazon store below because it is worth every penny. I used this tool for all of the corners and the fine edges, but I did go through with my actual sander and do just a run through on all of the stairs. Now that both of my stairs are matching, secured, and clean, I'm going to start to stain them. So wish me luck. That'll be my next video.